made people shake in their quavers
Oh,
effectively.
Robust.
So, and this
Robust.
is fabulous.
This is beautiful.
Daddy! A work! A hearts!
Ruas! The shot is on target, of course. That's the only thing you have left to do. But Ruas, he's playing the Falcons like it's his playground. Like he has a couple of Barbie dolls laying around and just being like, oh yeah, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do this. You're moving exactly like the Puppet Master wants you to.
Defensive positions.
Classy finish from Suspect, and well, those first minute jitters out the way, Infinity starting to look more like the organizational outfit than before, but that is just open. Open the door, let your friends in, let them take your money, why don't you? Roas straight from the sidewall, a complete miss there, unfortunately. And RULEONE quickly re-established that lead. Piers misses the ball though. Kaliers picks it up. It's 1v1 versus Suspect. Goes for the near post. And Suspect takes way too long trying to make a decision on when to encounter the challenge. Too late. Jam. 3-1.
You don't want to be versus killers in the 1v1, and you could see Suspect has to reach for the farthest post for him. Speaking of those points, it's right now between RULEONE. There's nothing between RULEONE and Infinity right now. 0-4. It's a done deal in this one. But RULEONE are currently behind Falcons in points in the overall standings for Worlds. You know how this is gonna go. Killer is immediately going for Hajam back on the background, and they make it work. They're toying with their opposition. RULEONE are... They just... Look at it. Look at it. No words are needed, just look at it.
To now go that extra mile to go into winning it all. That's a lot to ask, especially against a team just as good as RULEONE. Proof from the pudding right here. Straight over towards Martin, and that is clean.
The top hat off and let you have it away here while I just sit miserable looking at my mug.
Everything you are, and yeah, I was nervous. I was sweating for a moment, yes.
You were sweating. I think all the fans were sweating as well too. That there is filth bacon.
Cut him through. But the turn in here. Oh, the delay, the wait. Everything you want, Ruas.
We saw a timeout called in a similar situation from here. RULEONE hasn't decided that he needed it yet.
Has been 2 in a row for Infinity. And well, I think that confidence, that decision is just on the money. This, clip it, ship it, send it to Reddit. That is easy, free karma.
Of course, second best player from that particular country.
I'm not even touch the ball. Wow.
You're not going to touch what, Bacon?
Anything about Ireland, because right now we should full focus on Mina and Kaliers, because actually, do we want to focus on Kaliers or Ruas? Because the whole play was just a gobsmacker. It had the accuracy, but yes, the power was lacking. Mosen looking up for Kaliers. The shot is on, going for the second touch, and it is exquisite. Oh, delectable.
I did say, this game is lacking an exquisite bit of mechanics or gameplay, because it has been a scrappy affair all season long, Bacon. We've followed them from fall, and we were wondering when RULEONE was going to become champions. We might just have one.
I mean, they are looking like a good racehorse right now. You don't sprint at the start, then you leave it for the end and just hit them at the line. RULEONE are going to be your Spring Open champions of Mina.
Ruas will try for the Queens away, but Kaliers rising high instead. He's here to play. Kaliers, the touch out of nowhere, will find the goal for RULEONE and tie up the game.
RULEONE needed that. They've had 5 scored against them in a row. And Ruas will actually get it down to Kaliers. I thought it might have gone back in Falcons' favor. Here comes Kaliers. Flip reset. Over 1, over 2. 1-0 RULEONE.
Kaliers might have just saved the series. A flip reset could be the potential game winner as it slips under the crossbar craft.
Little dart forward from Kaliers there, which really could have disrupted that rhythm that Twisted Minds have gathered early on. That's a beautiful collection in the skies by Kaliers. They're just forcing the opponents to wait out and see what happens, but by then, it's simply too late, Spooks.
To the side, Ruas tries to get control, but has to be a bit quicker here. Maybe with the double, looking for it. was! That is insane!
What is that, mate? That is just ludicrous. So much pace.
Bit of a heavy touch from Venom, too far away for Stimmy to get anything really good out of this. As the passing play comes out from Rule 1, they find one another. Can they find the call? It's a beautiful play. From one to the other, back again to the one. And you see this this is rocking. This is what you like to see, the passing play.
Nice block there by Khaled, just moving across here. Watson with one touch here.
No!
Knocked her to the ground there. It's like Rule 1 just said, do you know what? Stay there. Who's a good puppy? They're almost toying with them at this point.
They are toying with them when they're doing things like this. The dribbles, Daddy. The one thing I never expected to see out of Mina to be this expected. Look at that.
Made you people shake in their quavers,
Oh,
effectively
Robas.
so. And this is
Robas.
fabulous.
This is beautiful.
Daddy! Four.
What is
this?
Robas.
In game 1, it was 1-1. In game 2, it's 2-2. If this is how the series is going to continue, then I'm not sure how my boys are going to hold up. Certainly not if Rule 1 find an equalizer in the series. Very short, very sweet, embarrassing from a Twisted Minds kickoff perspective. Rule 1 ain't going to care.
Any other case would be just, okay, we're rotate back. Now they continue to create, if there's an improvisational situation for them, killers. What a beautiful little pass from Mazen. Oh, shall I call it a big one? Because that was the perfect set.
Rule 1 quality, and all comes off their classic wide style rotation. It does mean that they're a little bit susceptible in the middle of the package.
No, actually rotating laterally to the middle of the field. Nobody gets to this one. And immediately, just as the attack from Twisted Mind started, Rule 1 convert.
Bang.
Literally, killers. 3 goals to his name. Rule 1 are running away with this game.
The dam has been opened and the goals have begun to flood in Twisted Minds. We will all certainly watch with anticipation as the likes of
Another
Killiz
hat-trick.
will step onto the stage and hopefully prove his worth for his region. It's number 5, a famous 5. And Rule 1 Jam, well, you can't deny their star power.
But I think one of the biggest objectives so far in the existence of this team as a whole has been achieved. Rule 1 across the whole split has proven to be the best team in Middle East and North Africa. And folks, with the way they have been playing, I think there's no doubts, no haters, no doubters, no people questioning this. They are worthy.
Over to Boston, where hopefully they'll pick up a load of points. It'll be a really important experience for them, especially as they then look even further towards the World Championships beyond.